Hi, it's Margaret Maloney from PM Student with some thoughts today about team accountability. Team accountability, that's easy. Okay, easy for me to say, right? It takes practice, and many of us leaders need to build our self-confidence. Why is that? Recognizing people who complete their work on time and follow through on their commitments is usually fun. Giving team members positive acknowledgement, that's the good stuff, right? Accountability comes from you as the leader, recognizing everything that happens as promised and calling out the misses. You do want to note when something is late. Ooh, this now might be becoming less fun, and maybe this might be the area where we need to work on our self-confidence, right? So if there's an action where something fell through the cracks, you need to note that. You don't want to embarrass team members in front of everyone. You do need to say something. At a minimum, ask for information about issues and barriers to completion. Request a new date. And if that date is not acceptable, say so. You have an opportunity and an obligation to say something. You can then advise that the details will be worked out later. And so in that way, you're sitting in front of the group and you're acknowledging that something is late and it's not okay that it's late. And there's going to be further discussion on this in order to get things where they need to be. And that shows everyone who's watching that you are demonstrating accountability. You are being accountable as a leader with your follow through, and you are expecting the team member or team members who are involved in this challenge to also be accountable, right? Don't assume that team members know what you're thinking and that they see that you've missed a deadline and that you're going to do something about it. They need to know that you expect more from everyone. And that comes when you call for accountability out loud in public. Again, you don't have to embarrass people. Accountability isn't just for team members, by the way. It's you and me, right? We need to be the first ones to honor commitments, the first one to call yourself out when you drop the ball, and the first one to address what happened minus excuses. So teach your team what a recovery plan looks like by sharing with them what you are going to do to get back on track. Make it happen and report back to them. You are human. You're going to make mistakes. Make sure that you meet your commitments the majority of the time. Do not try to hide it when you don't meet those commitments. And in this way, your team will respect you. When you hold everyone accountable, honoring commitments becomes part of your team culture. And you are on your way to becoming a high-performing team. And if you'd like to hear me answer more questions, feel free to send them to me, info@pmstudent.com, and I would be happy to create more videos like this one where I'm giving feedback or answering a specific question and then sharing it with the rest of the community. Thanks for being here.